Here we are with my sixth installment for the day. This is where I got the information from. Shout out to the React Files. My dude is cool as hell. So, we're going to watch 3 installments that he picked up. They all coincide with each other. And as it goes on, you'll understand why I find this in a means of importance. Trying to set the mindset for you to wrap your mind around what's going on in these next 3 installments. I also have information on my phone that correlates with the truth being told in these 3 installments. I got one question for you. Is your mindset right? I got another one for you. Are you woke yet?
So it's not even summertime in Texas. It's already happened. Massive wildfires. 2024. It's going to be a hot summer. Y'all look at these flames. Yeah, the flames spreading so much now it's affecting some ranchers and livestock, as you can see right here behind me. I hope y'all ready for the summer. Y'all seeing this? This is happening in Texas right now. It started yesterday. Once again, like I said, it's not even the summertime yet. And already, you're starting to see the effect of a massive wildfires spread throughout the country. Yeah, it's getting crazy. Very crazy. Y'all better stay prepared and prayed up because anything can happen at any time. And it is very much not looking pretty. Hot. But y'all let me know what y'all think about these massive Texas wildfires in the comments. Like and follow for more.
He's on YouTube.
Stay tuned.
Wisdom Glass.
And our prayers out to everyone in Texas who's affected by these wildfires.
Facts.
I pray I make it safe. The flames are crazy. But yeah, the scene with the cows. You know, I'm seeing the cows running. It didn't click like, yo, they're running from the fire. You see them on the highway. Yo, that's crazy. Like some kind of movie.
Doesn't this situation in Texas remind anyone else of Maui or more recently Chile? I don't know, you tell me. It just looks almost identical to those situations. Very strange stuff, to say the least. Now, I know that the Panhandle is known for, fires, and I know Texas is known for wildfires.
Mountain
and
Dew.
stuff like that, but this just seems a little too weird, and it seems like another case of
Mountain Dew, yeah.
I will let you put 2 and 2 together on that. But it's just strange. The whole entire thing is very odd, and it is very reminiscent of Maui and more recently Chile. I mean, even look at this. Does this look natural to you? It doesn't to me.
I've got the patent numbers.
Pointing out stuff and questioning things. I mean, Elon Musk tweeted this out 2 weeks prior to this happening. So again,
I got the patent numbers on my phone of the CIA's involvement with the Dew Project, Mountain Dew. And it's kind of odd how Elon Musk has put his little 2 cents in, predicting it almost. Don't you find that odd?
Questioning things. I'll let you decide. Comment down below.
This just so happens to be what it looks like on the Texas Panhandle, specifically near Canadian Texas, where
Listen to this guy specifically. He's been researching these fires. Pay close attention because he knows a lot.
1 million acres are known to keep burning, with only 3% of those fires being contained. But I want to be able to open your eyes a little bit, so stay with me here, okay? Because everybody in these periods of time seems to be blaming global warming for the supposed wildfires. Now, I'm not officially going to lay claim to anything being true, but just stay with me here for one moment, and I might be able to open your mind up a little bit. French, Pampa, and Canadian Texas might or might not be a part of this project involving Amarillo, Texas. Showed this video yesterday, clearly showing an SMART city project that's due to take place in Amarillo. But this is what I want everybody to be focusing on, okay? This is a manufacturing logistics district, okay, on the east side of Amarillo, Texas. A district that might or might not be using certain connection networks all the way over to the Panhandle. And does anybody know how much private land has been bought in those specific areas in the last year alone? Specifically by an individual named Bill Gates? Is anybody aware of what 15-minute cities are? I'm not going to lay claim to these cities officially being those specific projects, but we have an existing Amarillo Comprehensive Plan, which was completed in 2010, and there's a state law that requires the cities need to have an updated comprehensive plan. And so City Plan Vision 2045 is an update to the 2010 plan. And through a standard transparent procurement process, we recently awarded AT&T, which just so happened to have a lot of phone outages. An experienced and proven broadband provider, the contract to make internet connections available throughout our city. This was done with a $20 million investment from AT&T. But this is the important part, okay? With this partnership, AT&T will lay fiber to connect homes, apartments, schools, and other government buildings and businesses in Amarillo. But not just Amarillo. And the ironic part is all these fiber networks might or might not be traveling over 200 miles to the east of Amarillo, Texas. So you do the fucking math, honestly. And if you just so happen to look in the Canadian-Texas project, this just so happens to show up, which is involved with the same exact individuals who claim to want to rebuild in Maui and Chile. The same exact energy institutions. And it's pretty ironic considering the fact that I just so happened to show everybody that Viña del Mar, specifically where the fires happened in Chile, was due to be the SMART city headquarters.
Facts.
And it officially says so on their government's website, by the way.
Facts.
But I'm sure there's no coincidence, right? But just wait. This morning, Biden just so happened to announce that he's officially releasing an Energy Balancing Act. Oh, and I'm sure it doesn't help at the fact that there was a petition last September to halt this specific technology being implemented in Amarillo, especially considering the fact that this just so happened to occur late October of 2023. Oh, wait, that's a Texas what city summit? Oh, man, wow, that's pretty ironic. Involving over 62 fucking counties in Texas. So I don't know, you tell me what's true. Because once again, I'm not going to lay claim to anything officially being true. So maybe I can just connect the puzzle pieces a little easier for you. Regardless, this is the biggest fire in Texas fucking history. And the second largest fire in U.S. history. With, like I stated, over 1.1 million acres being burned at this very moment. With only 3% of those fires fucking being contained. Oh, and it just so happens to ironically be 20 miles east of the biggest nuclear facility we have in the United States. Yeah, because that doesn't sound sketchy at all, right? The government would never do anything to its civilians. Honestly, our U.S. government is probably the best government in the entire world. I'm so proud and patriotic to be living in the USA at this very moment. Did you catch the sarcasm? I really hope you're able to.
That's not what you're cooking.
If you just so happen to choose to think outside the box, then the actual truth will finally be revealed. Or just educate yourself on how to research into matters for yourself, because it's really not hard to find this type of information. That isn't me saying that it's actually easy to find, okay, because Google makes it pretty difficult. But now that you can filter certain things on Google, it makes it so much easier. But that's just the thing. Google isn't even a reliable source in itself.
Right.
You, yourself, has to literally connect the dots for yourself. Regardless, I will be continuously bringing awareness to every single wildfire that occurs. Because ironically, every single wildfire seems to be connected to the other ones. If you really want to look into the 2045 plan, I implore you to look into the NEON project in Saudi Arabia. Something that will be connecting to something called the Line project.
The Line. Go look it up.
To actually be finished by 2030, supposedly.
Did you guys hear about the explosion that happened at the DC metro station? So there was apparently an arc insulator in a train that blew up, and this caused fire and smoke throughout the whole station. This guy was sitting right across from the explosion when it happened. You can see the smoke coming up from underneath the chairs right there. It's kind of faint, but you can see it. He tried to wipe the camera. But yeah, you can see the yellow smoke coming up from the chair. And of course, they had to stop the train because, of course, people had to get out because people couldn't breathe. They felt like they were getting suffocated in there. And then the smoke just went throughout the whole station, y'all. Shit crazy. They have no idea what caused the explosion, but they're investigating furthermore to see what's going on. But you can see that yellow smoke. That shit does not look good. Shit crazy. Look at that. Oh, that's crazy, y'all. This video is strictly for entertainment.
He's on YouTube.
I am only
Conscious
raising awareness to an
Loose.
interesting situation due to this interesting time. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for choosing my frequency. You already know we're in the shift, y'all. So let's get it. Peace in.
So there you have it. I also have a list of patent numbers that I have cross-referenced that mention the do aspect and many other technology as far as to mention that they can roll up in front of your house and turn on a certain camera and they can see through the walls what you're doing. Yeah. They also got a lot of patent numbers for brain manipulation, manipulation. Looks like I got a strike. You woke yet?